Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is season 1, episode 12, titled Isabella. So we are closing in on the season 1 finale. This show has been really good so far, like really fucking good. It went places I didn't expect it to go. It's funny, it's dark, it's like thought-provoking. And I kind of, I enjoy getting the insights on certain characters, such as Tony when his therapy sessions, seeing his kids kind of like grow up in this life, and kind of figuring things out, learning the hierarchy of the mob and the mafia in general, learning the who's who, the what's what, and now we figured out that there's a rat amongst us. You know what I mean? So Tony got that information from what was it, Macasian, who did a head dive off the bridge. But now Tony has it in the back of his mind that someone close to him is a rat, and I believe he thinks it's either Jimmy or Polly, right? No, or Pussy. One of those two, right? Who's Polly? I can't remember. It wasn't Polly, because Polly's like his second, right? Can't remember. But either way, he knows there's a rat, and like the FBI indictments, all that shit, it's all about to come to a head. We got 2 episodes left. I don't know what's about to happen here. This is called Isabella. I don't really recall a character named Isabella. Are we going to go back in time or something? Kind of figure it out from there. But I'm excited nonetheless. This has been a really, really awesome show thus far. Last episode I was a little ill, so this time I'm a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference. If not, yikes. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. But before I do want to remind you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, we're pretty deep into season 2. So if you guys want to just skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. There you can find the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. Isabella. Alright, who's the rat? Let's find out.
Jimmy, how you doing, kid?
How many of these things we gotta go to?
Fucking manners.
I just want you to know, I always thought you had that right, too.
Don't worry about what I know.
Oh, shit.
What's he got to be depressed about?
He talked to me.
Indictments? Oh, shit. Everyone's talking. Damn.
Depression.
Whoa.
What the fuck do you know about depression?
But he's sleeping all the time. He's not taking care of himself.
A lot of top guys had dark moods. And Napoleon, he was a moody fuck, too.
Oh, shit. Damn. He is depressed.
Nuts. A day at the mall in mules, and I'll be crippled for life.
So this is really eating away at Tony.
Tony? Tony, I know you're in there. I know you hear me. Does your lady therapist know about this? Maybe you need more medication.
Jesus.
She already got me on lithium and Prozac. What else you want?
Aromatherapy, something.
Got a lot on my mind.
Oh, really? Well, move over then. Those indictments are hanging over my head, too, you know.
My best friend, Pussy, has disappeared. He's probably fucking dead, okay?
And this downturn started long before Pussy Bump and Sarah disappeared.
Oh.
Camilla, come on.
Sunlight is good for people, Tony. In Alaska, they wear these little light hats in the winter so they don't get depressed.
Do they? Damn, I wish I could just sleep in bed all day. Fuck, that sounds awesome. Guess I gotta be in the mob first. Closes. Who is this?
You've been lying in bed.
Do I know? Is that Isabella? Who's Isabella? Should I know who that is? That gets him up. I mean, a beautiful woman will do that. I can never get enough water when I do it in my hand, you know? Uh-oh. Is he ODing? What is he doing?
Junior, you all right?
Pork chop boy was here to fucking out Jerry.
Pork chop boy?
Chucky and I spoke to Donnie P and the thing. It's happening tomorrow.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? They're killing somebody.
Guys, it'll never lead back.
Oh my god.
Look at her like that. Mario Lean gave me my first hand job. Me and
What the fuck?
in the alley behind the chicken market. God, what am I saying at this poor woman's
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just wanted to let you know, that's all, so you didn't have to worry. Everything's taken care of about Tony. It's going down on a newsstand that he goes to by the medical center.
where he spills his guts on some fucking shrink's carpet.
These guys are very, very good, and I was very specific. He's not gonna suffer. He's gonna have an open casket. I promise.
Enough. I don't want to hear any more. Jesus, Michael, if I delegate, I delegate.
Damn, they're talking about business in front of an open casket. Something very ominous about that.
I don't want to hear no more talking about pussy.
Mr. Tony, let me take that robe and wash it for you.
Who the hell are you?
Did I ask you to take the rope?
Jimmy Altieri was in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even look him in the face anymore.
Everyone knows?
If he's wired, it's doing jack shit for the government, because all we feed him now is deliberate bullshit. Till we can, you know.
We gotta be 110% sure, right?
I don't know nothing no more.
Well, maybe I should talk to Dr.
Pussy probably
Melfi.
freaked out and he's lambing it, that's all.
How many times do I gotta say it?
You going somewhere, T? You want me to drive you?
No.
I usually drive you.
Going downstairs.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna get my pants out of the fucking dryer, okay?
Okay. What's down there besides this little exercise area? What the hell? Is that her? That's so weird. Why? Why? Is she gonna see you smelling it? That's so... She didn't see you, right? You look like a crazy person. How did it even get over there? She did that on purpose, right?
Hello.
Hi.
Is she an angel? Why is she wearing all white?
Out in the yard.
Oh no, really?
Who are you?
You're from Italy, aren't you?
My English is beautiful.
No. You speak very good. Your English is better than my Italian.
I'm here as a part of an exchange program.
Student.
Two countries.
I'll let you study.
Ciao. Don't walk into anything. Well, at least he's being active. You know?
That's him.
What? Oh, shit.
They don't want nothing above the neck.
So it is what I thought.
Let's do it.
God damn, really?
Whoa.
Oh, and Chris doesn't even know.
Donuts. No wonder he can't lose weight.
Yeah.
Now. Yo, sir. Excuse me.
What?
Could you pull forward so we can get out? Police department.
Badge.
Man, I said move this piece of shit fucking now.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, this is interesting. What are the odds?
Want to waste this motherfucker too?
I'm gonna pop him when he gets out.
Huh. So, where is he going? That's his routine.
Where's he going? This is fucked up.
I like it. Ugh.
No.
I think I mentioned this before, how
Jesus.
I feel like this show's like sports entertainment in terms of it's like WWE versus like actual wrestling. Like it's made to be an entertaining show, like the coincidences and everyone crossing paths, and
I wanted it to be over.
it's not like realistic, you know,
Junior.
not like dry realistic. Because it's like, what are the odds that these guys pull up to waste Tony, but then Christopher pulls up not knowing they're there, and they have this little exchange? That's hilarious. And they didn't know anything about each other.
They'll do it fucking tomorrow, my personal guarantee.
Let me tell you something, Donnie. If they don't, some hikers are gonna find your personal guarantee rolled up in a tube and shoved up your ass. You understand?
I already talked to him. I realize it's urgent.
Okay, well, something's obviously it's not going to
His
happen.
own mother wants some pop.
Fuck told you that?
It's just a joke, right?
Yeah,
You think that's
fucking
funny?
right.
The guy's own mother?
Okay, okay.
I kind of figured Livia's
Tomorrow.
fucking crazy.
Fucking A.
All right.
They didn't, and Junior didn't want to be seen. Interesting. Yo, this show's gotten crazy.
I don't
Crazy
like
good.
this fucking guy's big mouth.
No, he's
Kill him.
okay.
I don't like it.
Kill him.
Next, he be making jokes about me.
Kill him.
Chucky, tell him to wait a minute.
Yo, Donnie, hold on a minute.
Yeah, he's dead.
Donnie, sorry.
Yeah. Dude.
Are you still
He's like beacon like.
Lithium, Prozac. When's it gonna end?
We're trying to give a jolt to your system. A little kickstart.
This shit. I don't feel nothing.
It's depression.
Dead. Empty.
What
Depression.
else?
High.
What?
What were you just thinking about then?
Sex.
It's a gorgeous piece of coos.
God
It's
damn.
next door to Cusomanos.
So you do feel something.
Don't split hairs with me, because I've had it with you. Like fucking King Midas in reverse here. Everything I touch turns to shit. I'm nothing.
Well, there are ways to change this.
Do you think it would help if you went someplace so you could rest up a while?
You mean like Vegas?
No, not Vegas.
With the padded rooms and the straitjackets?
No, no
Jesus.
straitjackets.
Not an asylum.
A residential treatment center.
Like your mother?
Your life is boxing us in.
Well, I'll take a gun and I'll blow my fucking head off.
If that's what you're saying, then I think you should be hospitalized.
Yeah, that's not what you should say to a doctor, a therapist.
You try it.
All right. I'm going to push the Prozac to 60 milligrams.
Sure, why not?
What's the point of that? Like you're just constantly like just checking to see if there's any changes?
Hey, is that you?
Ciao.
What?
Look who's here.
Is she following him?
What are you doing here?
Have the class in gum grafting alla scuola. I just finished.
What's your name?
Isabella.
I'm Tony.
You never went in Italy.
So this is real. What are the odds? I mean, I love it, but what are the odds? I mean, it gets things moving. If this is not a dream, then she's definitely like in on something. She's like an FBI agent or something. Or he's just high and just made this up. This show is hilarious. What?
Tony? Tony?
Don't be awkward.
Are you on medication?
No. No.
You're just so beautiful.
Tell me more about your dental study.
So is that real? I can't believe that.
Hold it, Mom. Anthony, what does a gentleman do for a lady?
In his own house?
A young lady's invited Anthony to his very first formal, Ma.
Well, then.
Someone invited Anthony? Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you, young man.
Thank you, young man. She's such a grandma.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, look who's decided to join us.
You know what? I really don't need that right now, Ma.
Oh, aren't we being...
Oh, she's gonna say something.
Meadow, can you take some chicken and pass it, please?
Where's Uncle June?
He said he wasn't feeling well.
Do you know in its lifetime the average American chicken's feet never even touch the ground?
That's dicked up. You know, if I was that young lady, and you came and took me to that dance, and used that kind of talk, I'd slap your face.
Thank you.
Well, the whole world's gone crazy.
Here we go. My own son is seeing a therapist, blaming his own mother.
My son's in the bathroom. Is he sick?
He's fine.
Dad, you're depressed.
Depressed? My
Here we
father
go.
came to this country with 17 cents in his pocket. What's he got to be depressed about? Nobody threw him into the glue factory and sold his house out from underneath him.
Jesus.
We all agreed we would sell you home.
I was making a joke. Oh, yeah, I suppose it would be better if I never opened my mouth.
How could it be
a joke if you're crying.
Oh, I mean, this is really the last time. I am never coming back to this.
She says that all the time. Oh my god. Does she wear the same thing every day? This is a dream. This is not real.
What a day with this wind, huh? What you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Ugh.
Who's she?
Dental student. From Italy.
You know her.
Ugh.
Lunch?
Why? Why are you doing this?
You fucking piece of shit. Going out to dinner with you is a distant memory from me, but you have time to take her to lunch? You are sinking this whole family into your misery with your wallowing and your complaining while I spoon feed you and bathe you. All it takes is a half inch of another woman's thigh to get your ass out of bed. What am I, a fucking idiot? If I had an ounce of self-respect, I would cut your dick off.
You put up with a lot. It's not fair.
You know, I was there last night for dinner.
Here we go.
Poor freaking kid.
You should see the way he comes down to the dinner table.
I don't want to know.
In his bathrobe at 7 o'clock in the evening. My cousin Keiki, after he had his lobotomy, he looked exactly like my son.
Olivia.
Empty, a shell.
Jesus.
Better Keiki had died than go on living like that. That's what his own mother always used to say.
Don't talk about Tony. It's done.
It's not done. Tony's the star of the show. I feel like it's going to backfire and Uncle June is done.
Hey, how you doing, Tony? Anything today? No, just an orange juice and a raisin fork today.
It's a big ass orange juice. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! That'll wake you up. You're gonna walk up to the car? Really? Did he miss? Like the worst hitman ever.
Dead now, motherfucker.
Oh. What? These are like the worst hitmen ever. I mean, this is cool.
Oh my God, Daddy, where is he? Please let him be all right. They didn't say anything when they called. They didn't.
This show is moving too fast. All right, slow down. Damn. Ah, I can't keep up.
Jesus, we were so scared.
It's just your ear.
Killed you for a stupid car.
I guess nobody told him about the kind of gas mileage that thing gets, huh, Ed?
Not funny, Dad.
What's the matter with you? Forget how to talk because your old man got banged up a little?
No, he's just frightened, that's all, Tony.
Doctor needs to finish up here, ma'am.
All right, come on.
Well, I mean, it's scary. They try to kill you.
See you later.
Hmm.
You people can't wait till I finish sewing my ear back on?
Face it, Tony. 1 inch to the left and you're down in a drawer instead of talking to me.
Who's talking to you?
Hmm.
Oh, Agent Harris is just leaving.
We're offering your husband full immunity from prosecution in return for any testimony that he might give us.
Be a rat?
Don't talk to my wife.
So he wouldn't have to go to jail either.
Carmela.
This assassination problem is not going to go away. I think both of you realize that.
Carmela, why don't you wait outside?
Kiss my ass, Tony.
We're the only option you have left, Tony.
Mm.
He's not safe free anymore in the streets or in jail.
This conversation is over.
What do you know?
He doesn't know anything. It was a fucking carjacking. Now get out of here. You're upsetting my wife.
In case you change your mind.
So he honestly believes it was a carjacking? Huh. I mean, yeah. I mean, to him, it's just a couple of black guys coming up after him. So why would he think it's connected to the mob, right? Interesting.
This is our chance to get out, Tony. We could start a whole new life.
Oh, this is interesting. I didn't think. Is this really where we go? Is this what we do? Are they in like witness protection? They're like outrunning Uncle June and the mob? That'd be interesting. I don't think these guys are rats. Yeah, these guys aren't.
They shot my dad.
He's all right, though, isn't he?
Take more than a Jamaican bobsled team with cap guns to stop your old man.
Where is he?
With Mom.
Here we go.
Interesting. Save families. Everybody needs one. Look at that.
don't believe it was a carjacking.
And these two are going to start to bond more about what they know. That's cool.
Soprano escaped with minor wounds and was taken to an undisclosed area hospital. However, one of his assailants, William Johnson Petit Claiborne, was fatally wounded in the attack.
Yeah, what a bunch of clowns. What'd they do? Get assassinsrus.com?
How could this happen?
I don't know.
They're idiots.
I feel like I'm floating in space. He's gonna look for who did this.
You have a long-range weapon, and your idea is to go closer to Tony? What? Close enough for him to get a hold of the gun? That's crazy.
We go see him.
Tony?
Of course.
And kill him yourselves?
My only son.
You're sick. You're sick.
They were using peppers out here, how come?
I'll get him, Dad.
Some fucking shit, huh?
Nice hat.
Jesus,
Going fishing?
Christ. I was down the shore at Tom's River on Denny Nigerian's boat.
2 shooters, and his piece was under the seat. You believe this guy?
2 girls from the hood, that's all.
Live one took off in a Taurus. Taurus?
Oh. How are you going to remember that?
Motherfuck.
What?
These guys I had a beef with at the newsstand.
You were there?
Not yesterday, the day before.
The newsstand? The one in Montclair?
Now they're going to put it together that they're being followed.
What are you doing there?
Following you.
Taking my mother to the doctor.
Oh.
This husband of yours, Carmela, how much we love
He's not going to finish the story?
He's the best. Come on. He's like a father to me.
Are they waiting for her to leave?
Just make sure nothing happens to him.
And here comes Livia or Uncle June or both. If they had balls, they'd come in and just spray. You know?
Gotta be your uncle, right?
Oh, shit. So they know.
Oh, what? He's Joe Jerkoff, not the boss. You know that you've been running things behind his back.
Anthony!
Wow, the
Don't
balls
get up.
on this
I heard your knee was
motherfucker.
fucked up.
Don't worry, Mom. All right, come on.
Your ear, it's disfigured.
Hey.
I got Mikey Palmicho, all my crew out there, cracking heads to find out who did this.
We're done with them. You know, wish they were never born.
Tony?
Look who it is. Father in Tintola.
I came as a friend. How are you, Tony? I mean, if you'd like to speak,
A smug bastard.
maybe we could, kneel in prayer or...
Not right now. And we'll talk later. I mean, just sleeping over, right?
Can I get anybody maybe another
Jesus.
I'll get it. Come on.
I'll take a Curacao if you got it. I'll buy him one, too.
No, that's all right. No alcohol for me.
Can he hear through that ear?
Ma, sit down. Here you go. Have something to eat.
Tony wants to be in control. He's not going to take his medication now, right? He's going to want to be lucid. He doesn't want to drink. He wants to watch. Yeah, that isn't... That isn't odd at all.
Go over here. Thanks.
Who is that?
Who?
That girl.
Meadow?
Who, Meadow?
Who is she? Is that Conchetta?
That's your granddaughter. Meadow?
Don't get impatient. I'm your mother.
Grandma, did you hear? Dad photo of 2 black guys. One of them got shot in the head.
So, what was she... Is Livia... Was she being legit when she was saying that? Is she starting to lose herself? And maybe Uncle June's gonna be like, should I listen to her? Oh, this is getting weird. Really? This is what we're doing? No. Your wife really dropped you off. What are we doing?
I gotta know something. I don't want the truth. Did you ever tell anybody about you and me?
Yes. I mentioned something to my immediate family that I had a patient. I never mentioned a name or any other specifics that could identify you as that person.
Is she afraid he's gonna kill her? He better not. I'd be kind of scared right now, to be honest.
Does your family know?
My mother's made a few comments, but I don't see how she knows. And if she did, you should have seen her at my house. After what happened, she was losing her fucking mind.
I don't know if that was real or not. If it was, then that is gonna have Uncle June second guessing everything that she's told him. Because what's the truth then,
Talk about a jolt to the system. Try getting shot at. It'll give you a nice kick start.
She likes him. Interesting.
You know, when I was depressed, I said I didn't want to live. Well, I'll tell you something. I didn't want to die.
Yeah.
Every fucking particle of my being was fighting to live.
You should have died. If they had a clue of what they were doing as hitmen, you would have died. For sure.
Isabella, she was telling me about Avellino. Anyway, she was talking, and all of a sudden, we went to another place, like, in my mind's eye. I don't know, we went back in time to, like, 1907 or something.
Yeah, for that weird scene. It was so weird.
And she had this baby. She was holding it, you know, on her breast. She was nursing it. It's okay, little baby. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. I love you.
Kind of like what you wanted from a mother, right?
Baby have a name.
Yes, Antonio, yeah.
Anthony, your fantasy, that's you, that little baby. And Isabella, that she was nursing you.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Oh boy. Yeah. Carmela's like, time to go. Like, I had to throw out the cigarette, like, it'd be hilarious if she made a comment saying, were you smoking?
Can we get some of that whiskey?
Hell no.
Livia.
You don't knock. I could have been in the nude.
What the hell is going on, Livia? What was that bullshit yesterday? You don't even recognize your granddaughter?
Well, I've been forgetting things lately. It'll happen to you soon, too.
It's terrific timing.
Right.
To the move on your son goes in the toilet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it real? I don't know. I really don't know. What's she gonna do?
Hey, Coach. How's Bermuda?
Jeannie, she wrecked up a motorbike. She hurt her ankle pretty bad.
Oh, they're still holding the package, right?
I'm sorry. Thanks. So where's your dental student?
What dental student?
Where's my what?
Isabella. Haven't seen her in a couple days. Come on, your house guest. Isabella, dark hair, beautiful.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's a plant from the FBI, bro.
An Italian girl. She's
How
just
else
studying
does she know all this stuff and be where he is?
From down the street. Come into the house to take care of the dog.
Never mind.
No way, though, right? That's
Forget
so weird.
Joke.
How?
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Huh.
You sure about this? You're not pulling my leg.
What am I, an idiot? Of course I'm sure.
You never...
No. Frankly, I think I've said enough about it. I never threatened to cut your dick off.
So he imagined the whole thing? No. No way. What?
Hello?
Yeah, it's your patient. The one who's been involved in a few things in the news lately. Gotta talk to you.
What's wrong?
There was no Isabella.
What?
There was no Isabella. I just talked to Cusimano.
But you said that your wife saw her, that you both argued about it.
Yeah, what?
I asked her about that.
And?
A fantasy?
Oh, boy.
Discontinue the lithium.
I already flushed it.
Even if it was the medicine? This fantasy of yours has meaning. You know, the issue of mother and child. Did you ever flirt or come on sexually with Isabella?
No.
Why not? You said she was very beautiful and voluptuous. Another question. Why now?
What do you mean?
Why the need for the fantasy of a loving, caring woman now?
Why else? Because you don't have any.
I think you should come in so we could talk face to face.
I can't right now.
Your mother is always talking about infanticide.
Yeah, it's a sad situation that goes on in the world.
Are you still feeling okay?
I feel pretty good, actually.
I'm a little confused right now. Was it really the medication? Huh. Alright, guys, so that was The Sopranos Season 1, Episode 12, titled Isabella. First and foremost, that episode was fucking awesome. Even if the majority of Tony's, I guess, development or progress, or however you want to put it, like, that's concentrated in Isabella as like a plot device, even though that was majorly kind of I don't want to say it was filler or unneeded because it was very much needed to get to Tony where he is now. But I'm just saying I'm a little shocked that we're going the route that it was the medication. I think at first I called it because it's just so coincidental how things are. But then again, it could have also gone in line with the show also because the show also does play with those type of coincidences too, like the deal with Chris following Tony, and then the hitmen were following Tony. No, yeah, the hitmen were there. They're about to kill Tony, but Chris pulls up in front of him, and they have that little exchange. That was an awesome moment. That was really funny. But then I'm also thinking there, like, did that actually happen? Because what are the odds? You know what I mean? The coincidences can be a little, I don't know, it makes it feel like this is more of like a fantasy. I guess to borrow a word from Tony Soprano. The coincidences can make it seem like it's more fantastical than it needs to be. Because I guess my brain is still kind of like, it's wired in a way where I think it's where I feel like the show is trying to be like The Wire. I'm not like trying to be like The Wire, but it's like, you know, trying to be realistic and hardcore, like straight line like The Wire, but then they have moments that are just kind of like take you out of the realism, but they just kind of like add the entertainment, you know what I mean? I don't know how else to really put it. Excuse me. But I really like that. But the biggest thing about the episode now that we flipped the script and realized that Isabella is not real, was the idea that Livia doesn't remember who Meadow is. And that just felt like such a random thing. Because Meadow was just like passing around things at the house, like food wise or whatever, and Livia's just like, who's that? And everyone, I'm just like, wait, what? Weren't you just over for dinner just the other night? So it makes me wonder if she did not display any of those kind of forgetful things before, was she actually making that up? And I'm gonna lean on the fence and say yes, because she's trying to maybe wipe her hands of the whole, or wash her hands of the whole Tony thing because of the hit failed. At least that's what I'm thinking. If it's not, then you know, don't tell me or anything like that. But that's just like where my mind is going right now. They didn't really do anything about the rat, you know, with Jimmy or Pussy. Pussy's still out in the wind. Don't really know where he is, but we did see Jimmy at the wake or that memorial. God, I forget what the name was. Who we were there for, but yeah, this is crazy. I mean, the one thing that just kind of like took me out of the episode, though, not necessarily in a bad way, but just kind of like in a goofy way, was the hit. You know what I mean? These guys have guns, and they missed Tony. The only thing they were able to shoot was his ear. Are you kidding me? I mean, they shot his orange juice, and I'm just like, oh shit, they shot. I thought it was gonna be like the whole. They shot through the orange juice, and you're gonna see like this blood, like the blood splatter, like fill up on his stomach or whatever. Like they shot him, but he's lucky. He's lucky. And then when they got into the whole like wrestling for the gun, like at the fucking driver's side window, I'm just like, how did we even get here? Like this guy literally walked up to Tony with the gun, put the gun inside the driver's window so Tony can literally wrestle him, kills him because his other homeboy was there. Homeboy tried to shoot into too, but then gets his gun taken away and gets run over. But apparently he got away, so we'll see what happens with that. But at least Christopher was able to kind of ID that situation just a little bit. I thought he was going to get more involved with that. I guess because of Carmelo walking in, they wanted to kind of like, you know, just stop the shop talk because they want everyone to kind of believe it was a carjacking. But even though they know Uncle June was behind it, but they can't really prove it. They're just kind of like thinking about this. They're just kind of like throwing out ideas. But shit is getting crazy good right now. It's like crazy fucking good. I'm like super eager to hop into the next one right now, finish up the season, and just see where what the cliffhanger is or what the setup is for season 2. But yeah, this is a great episode. Probably the best of the season so far, to be honest. Let me just scrub through this, make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah. So Tony was really given extra medicine, and it did not work. So yeah, I guess it is kind of like a trial and error thing when they kind of prescribe you stuff, right? And then the thing at the end. So he called the therapist to meet up at night to ask about if she made mention of anything. I'd be afraid if I was her meeting up with a soprano late at night in the middle of nowhere. Well, I don't know where they were, to be honest, but middle of the night, and he's asking questions like, "Did you say anything about me to anybody? Anything at all?" I'd be scared. I'd be like, "Oh shit, he's gonna fucking kill me right now." But that did not happen, thank God. I feel like all these characters are so good. I don't want any of them to die. But that was kind of like a neat reveal at the end when he asked the Cusimano guy, "Where's Isabella at?" And he realized, he's like, "What? Who? There's no voluptuous dental student here." So great episode nonetheless. Really, really awesome. Love the story beats we're all kind of traveling through. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, it's also available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. Can't support me on Patreon, can always support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to get out here and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos Season 1, Episode 13. The season finale. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.